This week the guys installed a Thursday Pools Aspen 16 by 35 foot. Let's backtrack to earlier this week so we can examine the entire process for this pool's installation. First we had the excavation team, which dug the hole that the pool sits in. An excavator was used to remove the dirt within a spray painted area. We used a local contractor for this job because it was out of town, and in terms of cost efficiency it makes more sense to do so. So after the hole was dug and a rough shape was created by the excavator, our team's shoveling unit took over and trimmed out the hole so that the base layer of gravel, number 9 stones, would line the bottom of the hole. We use a measured string system that allows us to know how high from top to bottom of the hole that our grading will sit, so that once the pool is set in the hole, it will be even. The excavation team also handled digging a trench across the customer's property so that pipe could be laid to alleviate groundwater buildup pressure, also known as hydrostatic pressure. With fiberglass pools especially, groundwater buildup can do what's called floating a pool, when the water will literally dislodge a pool from the hole and can damage the concrete, the pool itself, the plumbing system, and create a seriously expensive mess for the homeowner. To eliminate this issue from possibly occurring, these trenches are dug and the pipe is laid. The pool arrives the following day on a flatbed truck. The crane truck is waiting to remove the pool from the flatbed. Our guys will inspect the pool for any imperfections and make sure it's clean and ready to install. In this instance, the customer requested to have bubblers installed on their wet deck, so Brian consulted one of the owners of Thursday Pools to go over his plan to install the bubblers.
My question is, are you using a hole saw, or are you just cutting with a sawzall or something?
I'm gonna cut the return holes with a hole saw, the 2.5 or the 1.75 inch, same size as your return holes. I'm gonna send it from the bottom up, so that way I know where I'm at, not hitting any supports or hitting any cores. Well, what I planned on doing was just getting the drill bit to poke through the top side, and then I'm gonna flip the other direction.
Just don't get too deep, and then you go through the other side, and then you see it on the. That was the only word of caution. Just be careful that you...
Oh, don't worry, Ed. We're only playing with a bunch of money in a giant fiberglass pool.
I know. All right. No, I think you got it taken care of.
Save that. Nicely done. That's a good one. Ow, ow, ha, ha.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Look at that honeycomb.
Brian's back. Back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all for you, man.
Solid. That's good.
Once the bubblers have been installed, their plumbing is situated. The side hatch of the pool is closed up and the crane truck is ready to place the pool into the hole. Of course, weather plays into how we're able to showcase this process to you.
Perfect timing. Shit.
Ready? Yeah, let's do it. Spin.
So we can't pop the drone up. It's raining. But we can do this.
Don't worry about it.
It'll kind of work. Kind of do what we need to do.
Woohoo! You're paying attention, guys. Alright. Hey, hold on. No, it's alright. You gotta have it hanging out. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. Just get her over there. Alright.
Once the pool is lowered into the hole, the numbers are taken down again to make sure that the pool is sitting evenly based upon the grading that has been placed down. Sometimes various factors can impede our ability to grade properly, causing an issue with making sure the numbers are shot correctly. However, as a Thursday Pools dealer, we're trained to make sure we handle everything properly once we isolate the issue and find our solution. And now a word from Justin.
Hey guys, Justin here, American Pool and Spa, Richmond, Kentucky. And right now we're in the beautiful bluegrass up in the state capital, Frankfort, Kentucky. We're putting in a Thursday pool, fiberglass swimming pool. This is a 16 by 35. This is called the Aspen. Now, the nice feature about this, we put this in a few times. This is a very popular pool. This has the beautiful tanning ledge, and it has what we've installed on the sides is 2 bubblers, and as you can see in the middle, which is going to be a really nice feature for this homeowner because they can enjoy the pool just with the water coming up. It's just a different water feature. Now, as you guys can see around me, the guys are doing some work. We're now doing one of the scariest parts, is cutting out all of our returns, our lights. We're to the process where obviously we've got the pool in the hole, we're starting backfill, and we're starting to get water here soon will be dropped in this pool. So once again, on the fiberglass, what's really important is as we backfill, we need to also be putting water around. So right now we have our pool. This is a really awesome American pool accomplishment. We try to do the best we can to make our pools perfect, but from every corner to corner, we right now are dead on our numbers. When we hit this with a transit, every single one is dead on our corners. The industry standard, they give you an inch, which is kind of a little crazy, but usually you want to be within a quarter, but we are right now dead on. We want to keep it that way. So as we backfill the pool, we want the water coming up as well, so we use a water truck. But a few features I want to point out. We have underneath, it might be hard for you to see, we'll get some footage of that for you, but we have the backfill eliminator. It gives structural support here. As well, we got our bubblers, like I said, it's coming out to the side, and it will go to our trench where we need to go for the to the electrical pad and to the pump and filter. I want you to walk this way with me, come this way. I want to show you guys something that's great about Thursday Pool as far as what we do with our pools to give our customers an ease of mind. So with this, which is really nice, we have our fiberglass anchoring system. As you guys can see right here, what we do, we cut these off and we lay sheets out. So come closer here. As you can see, as I pull this back, we've got these buried right now. There are several layers of these. The whole point of this is over time, we're hoping that as we are doing everything, Thursday Pools has the patent that we do anything and everything we can so there's no settling. So the more that you can try to help with that, the better off you are with your swimming pool. So these fiberglass at Thursday Pools is great because this anchoring, it's called the fiberglass anchoring system, is we roll this out, put rock in between so it's sheets of layer, so it's all as one piece from the rock to the pool to the concrete on top. You shouldn't have any flexing or any moving. Come this way with me. We're right now, as you can see, in the deep end. Once again, another cool feature about this pool, we have tanning, or not tanning, I'm sorry, we have a bench seating. This is really nice. The tanning ledge up there, bench seating on the corners of the pool. Everyone always asks, we've talked about this plenty of times, is our well right here. Our well lets the customer know it's like a second skimmer. This will be cut off at concrete, so we'll be able to look down in there to see any well water and anything like that. But if you guys can, stay tuned. We're going to get the water on here, and we're going to start backfilling and filling this thing up and getting this project underway and try to get to our finishing point of concrete.
The plumbing is handled in terms of measuring and laying pipes over the area that will house the equipment pad. The water truck will make 5 trips to fill this pool up to the point where it will settle from the weight of the water, and the plumbing can be tested over the next few days. An additional load with 57 stones is delivered to fill up the area in preparation for concrete. The last stage is where concrete is poured, and then it's either brushed or stamped, determining on what the customer decides on.
This year for my Christmas bonus, American Pool & Spa is going to buy me a Honda Shadow 1100 Ace, bags on it. Okay, I'm done. This one.
Brian has deserved it. He's pulled off some
incredible
immaculate things this year. It was pretty impressive. Not sure if Darren and I can afford his own motorcycle.
Yeah.
But guess what we can get him? A bicycle.